Hello. So at the time that you will be watching this, this is for Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay. We're going to be real happy with the Friday. Hey, Tawanda. Hey, SR. And we back. So I decided I'm going to start doing these the day before. So this is going to be your astrological forecast and then your daily tarot for the 28th of February. And then in the morning, you're going to get the 29th. So you're going to see a whole lot of me. Well, actually, you get the weekend tomorrow at some point. So we're going to get ahead of our game, okay? So we are going to, while we're waiting for people to come on in, Tawanda, if you want to put up my the links to the website. So again, through Saturday, I'm going to continue on the 30 for 30 through Saturday only, and then I'm taking it down for a little bit. Operator, I saw you, I think, and so we'll schedule our 30 minutes for the weekend, okay? Hello again. All right, so we're going to do our daily. So tomorrow we're going to talk about what the astrology looks like for tomorrow, February the 28th, whichever day you're watching this, for the February the 28th. Let me get this here. Okay. Now, as we can see, the moon tomorrow, okay, it's going to pretty well start off the day. Remember this, for today's reading, I said that the moon, our beloved moon, is going to be, was going to be rolling this way, right? Oops, bad arrow. And here she is. Hey, niece. Hey, Google user. Listen, Linda. Tomorrow, or the 28th of February, the moon will be transiting Uranus. It's going to start the day off at the tail end of Aries, coming in hot towards Uranus. Okay? Coming in hot towards Uranus. I'm not going to be able to see my chat unless I do this. Now listen, that means, y'all, we thought we was going to have some sudden change today. Baby, we really fixing to have some sudden change and emotional ups and downs tomorrow, on the 28th, I should say, on the 28th. Look for the moodiness. Look for the rapid change in how you're feeling about a certain thing, how you're viewing it. The women in your life could kind of change up on you real quick. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, though, because we are being asked and pushed, right, into the elevation and the change. We're being pushed into the switch up, the change up, the disruption of the pattern. The pattern has to be disrupted, and it's being disrupted as we speak. We will no longer, guys, listen, as of 2020, life doesn't get to be the same as it's always been. It just doesn't. Life does not get to be the same as it always has been. It's changing. It's changing rapidly. It's becoming to the point where if you're not on your journey and not working, doing your work to grow, to become new, and of course Gemini wants her screen time, then it's going to be a tough road for you. If you're not really capable, or listen, we're all going through some major disruptions in our lives. All of us. Some of us are going out through major spiritual disruptions. Some of us it's physical disruptions. Some of us, it's romantic disruptions. But we're all going through disruptions, and this is just the way it is. So you might as well just get used to it. Because after this year, as we're coming into really the 2020 for the astrological calendar. See, 2020 in the energetic realm didn't necessarily start on January 1st. That's an arbitrary assignment of time that man made. The heavens, however, says the newness of life and the newness of the year starts at the spring equinox, when Aries season kicks off. That is the new. This is preparing our thoughts and our heart for the change, for the disruption. Okay? Can we separate our thoughts from our spirit? Can we separate and come out of our ego and be willing to give ourselves over to higher energy? Be willing to give ourselves over to our higher self. That is, my other cat's tearing something up. In connection with Source. Okay? Hey, Catherine. Go ahead, Gem. No. Then stay here. All right, what else is going on? We still have Lilith and Chiron just hanging out at about 3 degrees. So you're still a little bit feeling like this feels very personal, guys. I know that this all feels personal because we have this odd, strange dichotomy in the energies right now of, listen, this is where they've been able to hit me the hardest and in a personal way, but God bless it. But baby, I'm not going to let it get me down this time. I'm not going to let it keep me down this time. I have to break free from not only the chains, but I have to break free from the status quo. I have to break free from the religious, from the standards, from the what everybody else says is how I'm supposed to be and how I'm supposed to act, how I'm supposed to live this life. I have to break free from it. I can no longer do it. So that's the other thing that's happening. Meanwhile, we have the sun approaching its conjunction with Neptune. So the closer and closer the sun gets to its conjunction with Neptune, the further and further away Mercury gets in its retrograde. The truth about where we are supposed to be placing our energy is going to become clearer and clearer. By stay off my table. I'm gonna send y'all my cat. Okay? I need somebody to tell me who wants the kitty. Okay. She's not this active during the day. So that's the clearer and clearer that gets, the more in focus. I venture to say we've got 10 days. Let me undo this here. One, two, three. So by the time the full moon comes, the sun is going to be conjunct Neptune as well. the full moon. This is going to be a powerful full moon. The sun will be conjunct Neptune by the full moon. So you are really going to see very clearly the karma that needs to be cleared, the past that needs to be cleared, the vision of the future. The vision of the future, the sins of the past, and you're going to be ready to release all that come the full moon, but I'm ahead of myself. What else is happening? We do have Jupiter approaching Pluto, and it's going to be right here in that mix. So we're getting big ideas about how we can transform ourselves in a big way. Okay? So, the 28th, expect the unexpected, but expect it to be good. Expect to be in the mood to radically free yourself, but also do it thoughtfully. Don't do it immediately. But you're going to get the ideas and you're going to be like, I want to break bad. I'm so tired of this BS. Get me out of here. Okay? So that's where we're at for tomorrow. Or for the 28th. I got to get used to that. The 28th. You'll trade me? Listen. I got 2 for 1. I need somebody to hold my kitty. I love her, but sometimes she just wants to crawl over everything. All right. That's where we're at for the 28th for your astrological forecast. Okay, guys? Expect the unexpected. Expect to understand how, you're just going to be like, I got to be free. I got to be me. I got to be free. Every man has a place. In his heart, there's a space. And the world can't erase his fantasy. Take a ride in the sky, on a ship, fantasize. All your dreams will come true, miles away. Our voices. Oh my gosh. Y'all go listen to Fantasy by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Woo! Y'all, I'm going to play that as soon as I get through here, y'all. I'm going to bump that from down here loud and proud. Okay, let's get to the tarot. I have a feeling that the fantasy, whoo, I feel it in my bones, baby. Yes. Okay, y'all go check out Earth, Wind, and Fire. Y'all know about the elements? Let me look at y'all real quick before I do this. Do y'all know about the elements? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay. Classic. Listen to their lyrics. Check out Fantasy. Check out Serpentine Fire. Those two for sure. Okay. I'm going to test y'all on it another time. All right, here we go. All right, here we are. Aries, let's get her going. I'm just chilling. See, this is what happens when I don't have to go to work and I could just be with y'all. Let me get this so it's not. 7 of Coins. Now, these are the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. 7 of Coins for Aries. I am going to read the meanings of these from the book. I have no shame in my game. 7 of Coins is going to be the 6th chakra. So your third eye chakra. Let's see where we're at. Because these have a little bit more meaning to them. Excuse me. This is your 7th chakra, your crown chakra. I apologize. Your 7th chakra, the crown chakra. The element of this is eternity. I love that. 7 of Coins, the time of financial evolution. Remember what I was just saying. Freeing, changing, disrupting the pattern, elevation. The time of financial evolution. Who in your ancestry had material prosperity? Manifesting abundance may be what you came here to do. Resistance indicates fear of losing what you have. Aries, tap into your ancestry. You connect through your crown chakra. Find those people that possess the divine feminine energy to bring into the earth abundance, wealth in all areas. You don't come from poor folk, Aries. My Aries light workers, light warriors, and indigos, you don't come from poor folk. So why you being poor now? Why you in lack now? It's not just a fantasy. Bring it into reality. 7 of coins. Use your crown. Open your crown. Receive knowledge and wisdom about new and innovative ways to create wealth. New and innovative ways to provide for your person. Your purpose. Give it permission to provide for your person. Them cats. Taurus, 4 of Swords. Are we resting finally? That's your heart chakra, Taurus. We calming the heart down? It's your heart chakra. 4 of Swords, the card of solitary preparation. Taurus, you may have to go off into your meditative state. What predated this card may have been frustration over circumstances outside your control, Taurus. Are you being turned down for something you don't deeply desire? And pretending that you never get what you want. Baby, stop being in your feels, Taurus. You can't have every toy. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Taurus, you can't have every toy in the toy box. You know, sometimes, Taurus, we can desire to have things we're not ready for, we're not meant to have, and we want it right now. Not meant to have it right now. Maybe not meant to have it ever. Can you be okay with and be happy with what you have and prepare yourself for the next step by yourself and not require other people to be around you to do it? Get your heart set on the proper intention, and then as you set yourself on the intention, what you set your intention towards grows. But prepare yourself because you're about to go through some pretty hefty changes, pretty hefty growth. Okay? That's what you're about to do. Pretty hefty changes, pretty hefty growth. So get yourself prepared for it, okay? Gemini. The devil. What y'all doing? Let me lay that down now. That's your sacral chakra. What in the world is y'all doing? Ooh, are you seeing your shadow? Hey, Lynette Lynn. Are you seeing your shadow? This is a second chakra message. I love reading these. Here is a chakra indication that the message being sent may not be one being received. Ooh, knowing what our shadow is, there really is no need to fear this card. There is no harm in making a choice that may be questionable as long as you course correct as soon as it hits your awareness. The time to look at your motive is now. Hidden forces within us don't define us. While it may feel that options are limited right now, What if they're not? Listen, I think Gemini, some of y'all had done painted yourself into a corner that you did not expect. Hey, Ryu. Y'all painted yourself into a corner you did not expect. And now you're like, oh, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I got to get out of it. Some of y'all did. Some of y'all are looking at it and saying, I thought I was doing the right thing. However, it's not turning out quite the way I had determined I thought it was going to. And I think, Gemini, that flip, that dark little twin, you know, the dark twin that comes out sometimes and speaks, and gets you to do things that maybe you shouldn't want to do. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with a little this and that, little that, right? Listen, Gemini, you have to embrace that sometimes that dark side is there. We have to embrace our shadow as well as our light. We have to embrace our shadow as well as our light. And we have to be willing to admit to and understand that it makes up all of us. And sometimes that shadow, that ego pops up and we go a direction and it doesn't turn out the right way, but it was just so that we could learn a lesson. We needed to learn the lesson about ourselves so we could heal it, correct it, and get rid of it. Right? Or put it in its proper perspective. It's not too late to do that, but you gotta own it. And that's part of that sacral chakra, right? Don't lack self-esteem. Can we just own it still, please? It's okay to admit to the mistake. Don't try to make excuses. Don't try to put it off on nobody else either, my light workers and my light warriors and my indigos and my star seeds. Don't. All right? We're here to have this experience, beloved, and learn from it. All right, that's Gemini. Uranus in Taurus and that moon, right? Let's not forget. Right? This moon conjuncting Uranus and transiting it tomorrow is going to have us in our feels about decisions that have to be made and have to be made abruptly. It's going to have us in our feels about the disruption of the patterns that we have created for ourselves because it's time for us to break those patterns. That's Lilith is over here hanging out with Chiron telling it the same darn thing. Okay? All right. Let's keep it moving. Thanks, everybody that's here. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Yes. I'm so glad you made it, Ryu. Our very good friend thinks that you would be a fabulous moderator for me. So if you would like to be, I'll be very honored for you to be a moderator for me. You don't have to answer right now. Okay, here we go. Where are we on? Cancer. Princess of Swords. I know this card. This is the heart chakra. Hey, mommy. There's a heart chakra. Princess of Swords. Cancer, speak your truth, live your truth, own your truth, be your truth. This Princess of Swords, she cuts through the BS. She cuts through the BS. She doesn't take no prisoners. Okay? She understands that in order to execute the plan, in order to live at the highest vibration, in order to bring into existence, Cancer, that which we have already seen and spoken, we have to continue to walk and live our truth without doubt, without shame. That's fine, dear. Your energy is what I need. My trine told me, here you are. We'll teach you. You just watch out for people trying to speak ill of your girl here. The card of piercing truth. Let me tell you something. Cancer, I think that there's going to be some time on the 28th where not only you're going to have to speak the piercing truth to yourself, but you may have to speak it to the people around you to make the way straight. Be prepared to do so. Be prepared to do so. That's the only way we get where we're supposed to go. That's the only way we bring it, we disrupt the pattern, is to speak the truth and disrupt the pattern. Okay? Say it with clarity, though, Cancer. Say it with clarity. Leo, 3 of coins. I love it. Living in your power. These cards, you guys, these are the, like I said, the chakra wisdom cards. I haven't memorized all these, and sometimes I need to go back and hear and get the deep truth. Wait your turn. This is the card of creative study. Wait your turn. Get more training. Know you can do better. This card may indicate a worthwhile collaboration. Leo, it's okay to work with other people. Work with the right people. Now, today we dealt with the, hey, you know, you got everything within you. You don't need to put other people's needs above yours. And you still don't. And you still shouldn't. However, what I will say is this, Leos. That just because you're needing to learn, the pattern that is being disrupted for you is working with others, but putting yourself and your needs behind theirs, and not being a true collaborator and really giving everything in your leadership capabilities and your fathering capabilities and showing yourself in that fashion. So when you work with people, Leo, still stay in your power. Don't try to take over, but also don't be a doormat. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes not sometimes, most all the time, there's a great power in being a servant leader. However, being a servant leader doesn't mean you're the doormat. What that means is you make sure that everybody stays on the same gosh darn page, that you understand where they're coming from, yet you're able to guide them in the direction they should go. That's very different from saying, we're all just going to work together and it's just fine. It's just fine. I'll be the spokesperson, but I don't need to be the brains behind it. Be the gosh darn brains. It's not always about being seen. And a lot of times, Leo, when you bring up what your needs are, and like you need to be seen, that's because you're not feeling strong. You have a lot to give. You also have a lot to receive. So allow yourself to be yourself and in your strength and your own might, and not because somebody is saying you got such a beautiful mane. Yes, when they, and the problem is when they stop, when they're not heard, they don't understand. That means they should listen. And then the roar is much more effective. I love my Leos too. I absolutely love my Leos. My dad was a Leo. And other people, somebody else is a Leo. 9 of coins for Virgo. I love this. Now, Virgos, as you're watching this right now, I did an emergency Virgo reading. That's good, Ryu. I love that. And that's what Leos... Okay, let me pause, Virgo. That's what Leos should be seen for. Helping. Being a servant leader. People will follow you when they know you care about them. Nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Okay, back to Virgo. Virgo, I did an emergency reading just a short little time ago at the recording of this video. Okay, I did an emergency reading. I'm gonna grab the link right now while we're talking right here, because I could do more than one thing at one time, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, we can do more than once at once, all at once. So let's, nope, not that one. Virgo, what I love about, if you go back and watch that emergency reading, okay, what you're going to find out is this is saying, take your power back. This reading here today, right now, for the 28th. Hey, Adabelle. Well, all right. This reading today for the 28th is saying, take your power back. It's saying become self-partnered. It's saying become whole and healed, peaceful and prosperous. 9 of Coins. This is one of my 2 most favorite cards in the whole deck. The 9 of Coins and our Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Self-love, self-fulfillment. Not dependent upon anybody else, Virgo. Create your world within your own solar plexus chakra. Tap into it. Tap into the creative, revolutionary juices that's there. No problem, Izzy. Thanks for coming. Oh, crazy. I don't know why I saw you say Izzy. Crazy. Right? So that link I just put in there, and I'll put it in the description after we're done here tonight. That emergency Virgo reading, go see it. It's necessary. Become self-partnered. Really tap into the wealth that is within you and bring it out. 9 of Coins. Love it. Okay. Libra. I like this for you. 3 of Cups. Let's see what my chakra card. This is the solar plexus chakra. This is the card of celebrated collaboration. Child, if this ain't y'all. Libra, who? Oh. Libra, on the 28th or somewhere there close by. There's going to be a couple more people that's going to come into your circle that are key to the collaboration. Also, and or, there are people that are already in your circle that the newfound collaborations that you have made are going to explode and take off for everybody. An emotional start indicating where we learn emotions from and the gift we're offered. Follow your instinct. It is not the time to worry what others think of how you appear. Oh, peace and blessings. Hello, lovey. Hey, Miss Philly. Huh? 3 of Cups. Libra, celebrate it. Celebrate it. Celebrate. Stop worrying about. I love what that explanation said. Stop worrying about everybody else is looking at you. Who cares? Because the true people, the true ride or dies, your true girls, your true homies, they're gonna help you shine. And then when the people that were down talking you and talking about you and trying to rip you apart for just being a collaborator, for being kind, child, look, the next time they turn around, baby, they're going to be sitting there going, damn, And you're going to be like, you know what? I'm living my best life. Live your best life. Success is the best revenge. If you so need revenge. Do you understand? All right, Libra. Disrupt your pattern. You ain't get to kiss nobody's butt. Disrupt your pattern. Don't let them see you sweat, Libra. No problem, Ryu. Tawanda, are you still here? Could we put up what we've gotten done so far as signs? I don't know how many other moderators I have, but can we put up what we've done as far as signs we've gotten through? We've gone through Aries through Scorpio. Aries through Libra. We are now on Scorpio. You guys will be able, they will be time stamped, and you guys will be able to, as soon as this uploads, and you all be able to go back to your sign. And at the very beginning of this broadcast, I did the astrological forecast for tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. Your butts has been making... You know what? I love the fact that you paid to be a troll. I don't get that often. You paid to be a troll. You know what? You winning. You good in my book. Child, eat a few less onions. I ain't seen that ever. Paying to be a troll. God bless you. You put on some more in there. Put another super chat in there. You keep on saying whatever you got to say, baby. Here we go. Scorpio. Y'all got the Ace of Cups for the 27th. And now today you got the Ace of Coin. You had the Ace of Cups and now you got the Ace of Coin. Yes, honey, we accept all paying trolls. Feel free. That was really burning you up, wasn't it? Oh, ooh, that tickled me. Okay, right, Lindsay? Oh, yeah, let him stay. He might pull out a 50. You keep on going. Oh, Jesus, help him, Lord. Or her. Ace of Coins, the card of elegant receipt. We had this. Cancers had this morning. It must be going through the trine, through the waters. This card relates to the growth of your personal root chakra. This may present as an untapped skill or a personality trait that will result in a tangible manifestation in your life. Receive it with grace, receive it with beauty, receive it with elegance, but just receive it. The new start that's coming your way, the disruption in your existence. The disruption in your existence. Pooh, if you want a reading like that, you're going to have to run me some more coin past that. Run me some coin. You want to, let's go. Pull some more out your butt. Scorpio. Hey, Takesha. Honey, we having fun. We got a paying troll tonight. Keep on super chatting, baby. Listen, what you had in that emotion and what the frequency that you then put yourself out at, that the frequency you sent out through your heart chakra today, or the 27th, on the 28th becomes a manifestation because you added to it, right? Your speech and your thought. So it hit fertile ground and blossomed right away. That's right, Tawanda, tell him. Or her. Okay? So, receive it. Y'all, Scorpios, y'all been through a whole lot with this Uranus transit, the Taurus opposing your sun. It's been a little, right? Right? Am I right about that? Wait a minute. No, Gemini. No, I'm right. Taurus. So there's been a lot of disruption in your life, but now it's kind of easing because it's direct. So it's easing up a little bit. But as this moon comes in, right? As this moon comes in and transits Uranus and is beginning to oppose your sun, you're going to feel good about what you receive. And it's going to be right for you because you've put in the time. It's coming into manifestation. So receive it with elegance. Right, Lindsay? I don't mind them. You know what, Lindsay? I'm going to tell you something. It's very rare I get them. So it's kind of entertaining. I've never had a paying one. Oh, well, you just rewind it just a little bit. And then we'll have the timestamps up shortly. Oh my goodness, it's 10 o'clock. I'm not going to be able to get myself nothing to eat. Sagittarius, Queen of Cups. Oops. Sixth chakra, Queen of Cups, the card of emotional healing. I can see that. I can see coming into the weekend as the moon leaves Taurus and goes into Gemini, opposing your sun. You'll be seeing much more clearly about your feelings. You've also got Neptune squaring your sun, and the sun is squaring your sun. So this is a little tough right now for you. This is a little tough. The emotions are running a little high. And it's time for the self-love. It's time to face some of the deeper wounds while Chiron and Lilith are trining your sun, and Venus is as well. Take advantage of that very loving and soothing energy, but also the disruptive energy of saying, yep, nope, we're going to be good. We got to get over the things that have been making us feel bad about ourselves. Right? And heal the old wounds. You can do it. Yeah, I know you got to sit down a little bit, Sag. But sit it down and chill it out. You're going to be all right. Ooh, Capricorn. Y'all going to be the next one I do an emergency reading for. Capricorns, what is y'all doing? Cheese and rice. All right, that's the Nine of Swords, which of course is a lot of internal motion and commotion, a lot of anxiety. Sacral chakra, uncertainty, the card of deep grief. As deep as emotional devastation can be, it also indicates the depth of love you felt. Validating a loss becomes the rite of passage into personal power. Embracing authentic emotions is cathartic. In other words, Cappies, you're going to have to feel it. It's just emotion. Right? BGs. You have to feel it. There's a loss that you have yet to grieve. There's a loss that you've yet to recognize just how deeply it cut. There's a loss that that you've not yet you've not allowed yourself the latitude to live in the emotion of grief, pain, insecurity. Thanks, Ryu. Cappies, it's time for you to feel it. It's time for you to acknowledge it so that you can grow from it. What cannot be spoken cannot be healed. Iyanla Vanzant says that. And it's very true. And until you recognize that the feeling in and of itself is not going to kill you, it's just going to make you stronger. Until that happens, you're not going to see any real healing. You're not going to see any real growth. And in fact, you're going to stay on that hamster wheel over and over and over again. You're not going to get anywhere until you're okay with feeling the emotion and allowing the emotion to heal you. You're welcome, Miss Amy. Where are you? You missed I had a pay intro, honey. That's new. Aquarius, the Hermit. Oh my. Oh, Aquarius. Hang on. Solar plexus. Oh, cheese and rice. Aquarius, the fool begins to think for herself or himself. Here in the third chakra card, in a third chakra card, we are looking externally when the answer lies within. If we are the answer, why look for it outside ourselves? Aquarian, it's time to dig deep. Don't talk about it, be about it. Everything you need, Aquarius, resides within you, especially within you. You're the higher, godlike, your God thought, your high thought, high-minded, well-rounded, quite logical, globally impactful. And that's probably part of the problem. You're so used to solving the world's problems that you're not used to solving your own. Or it can be harder to solve your own. Understand that the path you've been on, Aquarius, it's not that you made a mistake. And it's not that you weren't supposed to go down these roads you went down. They were meant to teach you. They were meant to teach you. So, are you going to choose to learn and study within and then bring that growth out rather than looking around on the outside always for all the solutions? Because when you can find that inner wisdom and that inner peace beyond all understanding, then you get to exercise this solar plexus power in a real, authentic way. Most definitely. Okay? So, and last but certainly not least on the docket for the day, Pisces, and you have the Magician. Pisces, look. Aquarians love to network, but sometimes they got to network what they sell. Pisceans, yes. Look, she's being handed everything that she needs in order to manifest that what she wants. As the sun comes in closer to your home planet of Neptune, Pisces, in your sign, you are being handed the fire. I venture to say the last element that you needed, because you are water. Mercury is coming in and out, right? And you're mutable enough with the full moon then going into Virgo for the activation of the earth energy. Take this solar plexus, the second chakra card energy, and get ready to activate. It's take your dream and make it a reality. Take your very powerful manifestation abilities, the law of attraction, the ability to bring into reality, into the third dimension, that which could have only been dreamt in the fifth and higher. It's being handed to you. Are you going to accept it and use it? Or are you going to swim away and miss your opportunity? Disrupt your pattern on the 28th. Disrupt your pattern. And instead of just dreaming it, grab it and bring it. Whoo, y'all. I know I done seen it all tonight. We done had paying trolls. My poor cat kept on acting up. Oh, it's still not bad. A little bit under an hour. Well, this was fun. I'm glad to have this out tonight for tomorrow. So you guys, up until the end of the day on Saturday the 29th, that will be the last day that I'm offering the 30 for 30s. $30 for 30 minutes. After that, it goes back to regular price of $60 a half hour, $100 for an hour. You can either get an intuitive reading, mediumship, or we can do an energy session. Or if you want some analyzation of your transits, you can get that as well. Also, I do natal chart interpretations. They're more along the line of intuitive. Sometimes I can see past life. I get a lot of that when I'm reading your charts, actually. Those are $29.95 on my website, heartofinspiration.net, and another multitude of ways to work with me. We're going to be opening up mentorship / I don't know what I want to call it, but kind of a bi-weekly group. But it's going to be for light workers specifically, or those wishing to enter into their spiritual gifts and growth. I'm going to figure that kind of group out, kind of like a mentorship group. We'll all get together and do that. So we'll be talking about that. I'm considering when to launch that, okay? Other than that, anybody got any questions, concerns? Hey, Miss Jeanette. Welcome, everybody that was your first time here. I thank you so very much. Please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing if you already haven't. I really appreciate all of your everything. You guys are awesome. I'll be putting up the schedule. We will be doing the Empath Protection Program on the 28th in the evening here in the States. And we'll be just having some fun this weekend, okay? All right. Don't forget to go to heartofinspiration.net, 30 for 30. Make your choice. I've had some people book like 2 or 3 different sessions. Really, if you book 2, you get a whole hour with me for $60. It's still a drastic discount. So, yeah, mentorship in spiritual growth, spiritual reality, spiritual. It's a thought yet, and I don't know which way to go with it. Maybe it's going to be kind of like an online retreat. I've seen some other people do that, and I kind of like that idea, an online retreat. So let's, maybe we could do that. That'd be sweet. All right. Thanks, guys. I love you. And do check out that, if you're a Virgo, check out the Emergency Virgo reading I just did. It was powerful. We'll put the description in the box. Put the link in the description. Peace, love, blessings, joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Have a fabulous 28th. I love you. Thank you so much. Live life in spirit. Namaste. Bye-bye, my friends.